So welcome again, YouTube Nation. West Indies will be going up against England tomorrow in that third ODI cricket match over there in Barbados. The series is locked at 1-1 and this third game will be the decider. West Indies will be looking to clinch the series, so too England. So that means we have a very interesting match coming up tomorrow. I am here this morning to preview that game between West Indies and England that I said is coming up tomorrow over there in Barbados. And I am looking at the West Indies final 11 and I'm thinking to myself, will West Indies make any change to their 11 that played England in the two first ODI? And definitely personally for me, I will make change to the West Indies team. In fact, I will make a couple of changes. I will bring in Ruston Chase and fast bowler Ford. I will bring those two young men in the team. And I will leave out, I'm thinking about leaving out Yannick Carrier and Casey Carty. Casey Carty seems out of form and Yannick Carrier is not cutting it at this level. So definitely I don't have nothing to lose playing a Ruston Chase for Carrier and Ford coming into the team too as well. And I do believe that will be a stronger bowling attack. I think Ruston Chase is underrated and Yannick Carrier maybe is overrated. I think Yannick Carrier is in the team because he's a leg spinner, which is rare in West Indies cricket. So I think that is why Yannick Carrier is there. But I don't think Yannick Carrier is special. He's not a special bowler. And he will never be a special bowler. And every time I look at Yannick Carrier bowling, I can't see where Yannick Carrier, could be no special bowler. So it definitely will be interesting going into tomorrow game. I think we'll use the same opening combination, Brandon King, Alec Atanase. I don't see why any changes should make there. And with Casey Carty out of my team, the big question is, who should bat at number 3? Ruston Chase coming into the team. It is going to be hard to put Ruston Chase at number 3 because Ruston Chase is not known for someone to bat at number 3. Shai, the captain, is there. He's coming in at 4. And Shemran Edmire at 5. Rutherford do a good job at 6. And Romario Shepherd at 7. That's your top 7 batters. But in number 3 position, I will put Shai at number 3. And Shemran Edmire at 4. And then now Ruston Chase could bat at number 5. I think that for me is a much better batting lineup. Definitely. For me, I think that's a better batting lineup. So it will be very interesting to look at going forward into tomorrow game. The bowling department so far haven't been, at best they are average. We're bowling got out for 325 in that first match, and I think we were held by England. Those bowlers were held by England. England played some careless shot and maybe it's their batting style. That's how they want to play. They will go hard all the time, and it played in West Indies' favor there. So definitely I don't think the bowling attack is that special. Alzarri Joseph going for wicket will at times goes for runs, and O'Shane Thomas can go for runs too as well. And this is one of the reasons why I bring Ruston Chase in the team, because Ruston Chase is someone who is known to be economical and he can do a very good job there. And when you have a Yannick Carrier, O'Shane Thomas, Alzarri Joseph, Romario Shepherd, all those bowlers will give away runs. The only one that have some stability about them in the bowling is Gudekish Moti. you almost know what you will get from Gudi Kishmoji. So all the other bowlers are bowlers who is known to give away runs. And I think in a bowling attack in ODI cricket, your economical is very important. Having people who can bowl economical, it is very important. I think Rastan Chase can do a good job in that department. He could come in and go for plenty too as well. But that's another thing no one knows because he's no god in bowling. But he's known to be economical and I will bring him to this team. And also he's a batter. He has not lived up to his true potential in ODI cricket as a batsman. But to be fair to Rastan Chase, I think most time Rastan Chase batted out of position. He's like someone who always in the team too. He's a floater, that's what I mean. So sometimes he can bat when you need the innings to stabilize, and then again he end up sometimes batting too low because we are chasing runs. The run rate is too much, and they put him all the way down there. And by the time he come in, it made no sense because that is not his game. So definitely, tomorrow's game, as I said, it will be very crucial. And we see in England team, Jos Buttler, the captain, coming back into some good form there, which could be ominous. Could be very ominous for us. England batting seems to be in good form. Seems to be clicking. It's not the best England ODI team, but it's still a good team. It's still a very good team. And West Indies will have their work cut out tomorrow going up against England. It will be very difficult to beat them. And I think the momentum at this moment is with England. And before this series started, I predict England to win 2-1. And at the moment, if I was a betting man, I will still bet on England to win this series 2-1. Because West Indies, that's how we have been for most series, especially in the Caribbean. 2-1 against India, 2-1 against New Zealand. Over there in South Africa, it was 1-1. And I'm just calling out these teams because these teams that we quote unquote top teams in international cricket. So that's how we have been. West Indies have not win like what 3-4 games straight. I can't really remember that. So we like played one good match and then for the next 2, 3, 4 match we put out poor performances. So West Indies haven't been known to win 3, 4 match, 5 match of late. So West Indies win that first game. They won that first game. They lost the second match, and law of average based on what the West Indies played, I'm expecting West Indies to lose the series, which means they will lose this third ODI over there in Barbados. So it could go different. Personally, my heart is with West Indies. I want West Indies to win, but it is hard for me to say West Indies is going to win this series. When I am watching the series, I am seeing what is taking place. And despite the series is 1-1, you can clearly see that England is having the edge in this series, and that is why I predict them to go on and win 2-1. And even when you look back at that second ODI there, we really struggle with the bat. Casey Carty is struggling, Shimron Hetmyer is struggling. And when you have two of the top 5 batters struggling, it is not, it's going to be tough. We can't all the time depending on Shai Hope. We can't depend on Shai Hope all the time. No team in the world can depend on one batsman to get them over the line. That won't happen. And when I look at this West Indies team, if Shai Hope fail, you can almost guarantee that West Indies is going to fail. Even when Shai Hope give like 75% performance, West Indies will still struggle. So most times Shai will have to play out of his skin, play a brilliant and majestic innings, and West Indies barely get over the line. That's what I'm seeing happening for the past few years now. You may have the exceptional match where someone come in and do something different and Shai don't perform on that day, but that rarely happens. You are talking about maybe 1 out of 20 times. So we are definitely struggling, and as I said, I will bring in Ford into the team tomorrow. It just looked at better bowling attack with you have O'Shea Thomas, Alzarri Joseph, Ford, Gudakish Modi and Rastan Chase. We see we are Rutherford bowling some overs in that game, but I don't think that will be nothing permanent. It maybe was based on the game situation and we have nothing to lose, they throw the ball to Rutherford. Maybe to bowl some skidding medium pace, maybe that was suited at the time, but I don't think Rutherford is a 6 bowler. I mean, he's in the plan. I don't think Rutherford could look at being a long-term plan to be a 6 bowler. If he develop, well, I would be surprised. But he don't strike me as someone who can really be a 6 bowler going forward. And Rastan Chase coming into the team tomorrow, he will be a 5th bowler. I think Rastan Chase can do a very good 5th bowler job. As I said, he's underrated, and maybe the only reason why Rastan Chase is underrated maybe because he's not bowling leg spin, he's bowling half spin, and he don't look flashy as a bowler. But I'm telling you, this man can do a very good job. So they should give him the chance. And as I said, he can bring some stability to that batting lineup. He wasn't the worst batter in our Super 50 competition, so it's not like he's out of form. So they can give the young man a chance. And O'Shea Thomas, we see doing his thing in the first ODI. In that second ODI, bowled 5 overs of 40 odd runs. But I would not kill O'Shea Thomas for that, because the batsman did done such a poor job and it was a poor total on the board, and you would not really blame any of the bowlers. I will not blame any of the bowlers to no full extent here. Yannick Carrier, as I said, is a poor bowler. He's not a good ODI bowler. So I will look at his thing and say, yeah, you are not doing a good job. But O'Shea Thomas, I'm not going to kill him. He do a very good job in the first game, and poor total was on the board, and definitely you don't know what to say about that bowling performance. It's neither here nor there for me, because there was not much runs on the board for someone like O'Shea Thomas to be a factor in the game. So I'm not going to kill O'Shea Thomas. I will give him another run here. And Alzarri Joseph, he need to pull up his socks. I don't know if he's tired, but he need to pull up his socks. He's the vice captain, which in and itself for me, I am not sure vice captaincy should go to Alzarri Joseph, because when you're a vice captain of a team, you are expected now to play most games. And Alzarri Joseph, I think, is someone who should be managed properly. He's our best bowler. He should be managed properly, and you give him the vice captain, which means he will play most games, and that may be a burnout thing, unless you're maybe not going to play him that much in T20. But as we see, where Alzarri Joseph is a very crucial part of our T20 bowling attack, so I am not expecting Alzarri Joseph not to be in our 2020 team most times. I am expecting him to be there. And Shemran Hetmyer is the next one. He needs to pull up his socks. Shemran Hetmyer is disappointing. He looks uninterested, he looks unfit. He just don't look like someone who can give you a good innings at this time. I'll be really surprised if Shemran Hetmyer come and do well in this third ODI. He look really out of sort, and I think the best thing for Shemran Hetmyer is to try getting some 4-day cricket. He now need to start playing some 4-day cricket and get back to the basics and understand how to build an innings. At this time, Shemran Hetmyer look really a shadow of himself, and it is disappointing. Very disappointing for West Indies cricket, because I remember at one point in Shemran Hetmyer's career, he was averaging 40 plus in the mid 40s, and now this man is having low 30s. He's really struggling. And he was the next big thing. He was the next big thing that's supposed to be in West Indies cricket, and at the moment he's really struggling. I don't know if he's not interested. I don't know what's the issue, but definitely he need to get back himself fit, and he need to go to 4-day cricket for me. Red ball cricket is important, so he can understand how to build an innings, understand how to bat long. That's the best way for Shemron Hetmyer to come back to some sort of form. Yeah, and England, we see we're the same team in that second ODI. Cricket is such a funny game, you know. Look at Sam Curran in the first game, and look at what he did in the second game. In fact, he was man of the match, 7 over 3 for 33, and you know, he dominated our top order. He got 3 wickets so very quick, and that really set us back. We were never in the game from there, and you know, he pulled off a man of the match performance. And Jos Buttler coming into form. I doubt England will make any change to their playing 11. I doubt it. I think they will go in there with that same playing 11 because there's probably no reason to drop nobody. I think because the momentum is with them, and I think West Indies lost a bit of momentum based on the fact they lost that second game. I think it's more likely West Indies will make changes or change, but England and the other hand, I think will go in there with the same team. That is just my belief. It could go the other way around. Things could remain the same, but that is just my belief. Definitely. So tomorrow game, definitely, I am looking forward to that. I know the Caribbean is looking forward to that because West Indies need to start winning games. We need to start winning series, and this is a good opportunity for us. If we can pull it off, it is here for all of us to see. So let's see what will transpire over there tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video, and you can drop a like, you can share, and leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be always grateful for that. Until we talk again, big up, have a lovely day, and keep safe.